Hey queens and kings, welcome back and thank you guys so much for watching. So today I am giving you guys a DIY, as you guys can tell from the title, and these are my gorgeous spike crystal wall sconces here, which I was actually inspired by two lovely creators here on YouTube, which it's these two gorgeous young ladies here, and their inspiration actually inspired me to create this look here. So if you all would like to see how I created, please continue to watch. Okay, queens and kings, here are all the items you'll need to do these mirror wall sconces. Will need one of Dollar Tree 5x5 mirrors. You would need one of their cylinder glass, and this is a 7-inch, I believe. I think they're 7 and 9 inches tall, I believe, but this is the smaller version. You also need 6 of these little game blocks here, these little wooden game blocks. They do come with a different color, like a burnt or brick orange look. That one I wouldn't prefer because it bleeds once the glue or adhesive or anything get on it. So just get the one that's all wood out of the box. You will also need 2 of these little mirror. Well, these came off some picture frames, some mirror picture frame that the Dollar Tree had. And I'm just going to use 2 of these for accents to cover up these blocks here. So you also would need some gems here. I have some Dollar Tree gems here. I have a bowl of them. And I also will be using this quick grip here. Quick grip or Dollar Tree Fix All adhesive, as well as my trusty hot glue gun and glue sticks. So let's go ahead and get started. So first thing first here, we're going to take our blocks here and we're going to glue these together. Flat down like that. You're just going to place the other one on top. This is basically what we're going to use the mirror to cover up the sides. Make it even as possible. So we have this piece here. Now we're going to take our base. We want to center this as best as possible. Move some of my fingerprints off there. Now at this time you could go ahead and remove the little black dots that be on each corner of the back of the mirrors. So we're going to take our adhesive. We're going to place some adhesive on the back of it. As well as hot glue. you're going to center that. Now you want this to fully dry before we move on to the next step. So now I'm going to put that off to the side. So this is how this should look at this point. You see the mirror cover up the two blocks, cover up the block centerpiece at this point here. So put that to the side. Okay, queens and kings, so now for the cylinder here, I have my quick grip here. And this is the main part that I was inspired by the two young ladies that I showed you guys in the beginning, which I will insert their names again. But I'm going to use quick grip for my glue here because it dried faster and quicker. But hopefully it doesn't give me like a cloudy look with the crystals, the gems, or anything like that. So first thing first, what we're going to do, I'm going to start like mid down here. And I'm going to place so far this is what we have. We have 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, four, five, 6. So now we have 6 of them. We have the 5 row, then we have the 6 row. Let's do the other row. And as you see, this glue has already dried. Well, it's drying in place already. So that's a good thing. Trying to make sure I have this balance is spaced out. So we're going to continue this. You're going to do 5, you're going to do 6. You're going to do 5, you're going to do 6. Until we get close to the back, and we're going to stop once we get close to this section here where it touches. It meets. Okay, queens and kings, so basically this is what we have, and I'm going to do the rest off camera, and I will be back once it's done. So we're just going to continue this. Okay, queens and kings, so far this is what we have here. Now you see I do have some, let's see, can you guys, I do have my little, I have some strings and everything that's on there. But this is what I have so far. I have 4 of the 6 rows. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I have 1, 2, and 3 of the 5 rows so far. Now, I stopped at this point here, which I told you guys to continue, but stop halfway around the back because we need to see how much space that we have before we go into continue. So this is what I'm talking about here, because this have to sit on here. This have to sit on here, and I know you guys like, how's that going to sit by its, it's round. It will sit with your glue and adhesive glue. Now, as it looks, I think we probably have enough space to do probably one 5 row, depending on how you look at it. Because we've sit in this. Oh, I'm so sorry you guys couldn't see this. My lighting is acting up. But can you guys see that? Probably not. Okay, let me lean it up. So we have probably enough to do probably 1 more row or 2 rows, depending on how close you put it. So we're going to do 1 more row of 5, and then we can see, can we do the 6. So this is how it looks on the back so far. Probably we're going to do the 5 close. I started to see that this glue started to give me the fog look, what I didn't want it to do, but it's okay. I'm just have to work with it, what I got, and just go from there. You could probably use the Dollar Tree Fix All adhesive glue. It may give a clear look, as well as probably some E6000 or so. Not sure, or maybe even the hot glue. Only thing about the hot glue is it won't be permanent, so you have to be very careful. Because once it dries, they can just peel right on off. So hopefully nobody go to touching it while it's on your wall or anything like that. The glue I'm using here is giving me a permanent bowl. A permanent bowl. I don't know why I always say that. A permanent hole. So be very careful while you're holding this in your hand, because it's still drying up, even though this glue have not completely finished drying. So you may move them. Your fingers may end up pushing the crystals or whatever around. So just be careful how you hold it in your hand. So we got that row. Now we're going to do the other side. All right. So we have these 2 rows here. So let's see where this fits, which it will. We can only get 2 rows. We can only get those 2 rows. So like it's going to fit perfect in between. So now let's do this part here. Of course I moved. This is what I was talking about here. My finger in the way. End up pushing the diamonds around. So go back and fix that. Okay. Okay, this point here, I'm going to use nothing but hot glue, and I'm going to go back to my adhesive glue because this is a little bit thicker than the quick grip glue. And I have noticed once the quick grip glue mix in with the hot glue, it tends to not stick adhesive fast enough or quick enough, or like it says, or just don't mix well. So I'm going to take my adhesive. And I'm going to put some here on the edges here. And then I'm going to take my hot glue gun, and place some hot glue down. Sorry for my hand being in the way. And we're going to line this up as best as possible. I hope you guys was able to see that. Just try to make sure that it's lined up as best as possible. That's what I try to do. Because you know, once that glue sticks on there, you may not get it up. But we're going to apply pressure down so therefore our adhesive glue can stick to the glass as well. Now you want to leave this turned over at this point for at least 24 hours so you could get your full dryness. Because you try to put this on the wall now, honey, it's going to fall. So we'll be back with the finish up. Okay, Queens and Keys, so here are my finished wall sconces. I hope you guys actually really did enjoy this video. I enjoy making these. I love the way that these came out. I think they are so gorgeous here in the bathroom for now. But if you Queens and Kings enjoyed the video, please go ahead and give me a big thumbs up, comment down below, share the video, as well as subscribe to the council. We'd love for you to be a part of it. So with that being said, Queens and Kings, I will talk to you all in the next video. Bye-bye.